Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week's top 5 camp builds. We've got a very kind of strange week this week. We've got a lot of kind of very different builds. Not kind of standard crazy builds, but very unique. Stuff that you probably haven't seen before. So I hope you all enjoy. If you do, hit the like button. And of course, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. If you want to get involved, all you got to do is join the Discord, share a video of your camp in there. And of course, if you like anyone involved, then all their links for their YouTube channels are down in the description. Now, let's jump straight into this week's top 5 camp builds. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, up this week at number 5, we have Good with a take on the Monorail. Now, this one was a very unique type of take. I've not seen many people do one like this. And basically what he did was made it all into a huge restaurant. Now, I really like the idea on the left-hand side that you're seeing at first with the catwalks and stuff, how he turned that into a little entrance with a stairway going up. Then he's got like little walkways going around and stuff as well that you're seeing on the opposite side there, leading up to the different levels inside the monorail. Now, inside as well in this build, as you will see, it is decorated really nicely. The lighting's got like a nice glow to it. It's got that orangey glow that everyone loves. And it's also got like a few different colours in there as well. Now, it's also quite a kind of classy establishment, I'm going to call it, because as you can see in here, he's got the nice like antique tables. He's got an open bar area. I like the touch of them little shelves in there as well. Excuse me, sorry. He's also got a little bar down the bottom there, and it's all just very nicely laid out and stuff. And clearly it would have took a lot of time to actually work out the distances and stuff and work out the actual gaps between the stuff, because if you've ever built the monorail, it is a bit of a faff on to actually get everything in line and stuff like that. So hats off to you, Good, for this one. Really liked what you did and actually managing to fit it all in and stuff. And yeah, I do like this little walk around bit that takes you up around each and every level. And like you can see, like the lighting in here is absolutely spot on. So hats off for that, mate. And the decorating as well is just absolutely nailed it. So awesome job. Really love the layout, love the look, love all the different like the views, the different areas in it and stuff. Just all around very good build. Congrats on number 5, mate. Up this week at number 4, we have a weird and wonderful build by Agron the GM. Now, Agron the GM is actually starting to become quite a regular in the top 5 as of late. And again with this one, he's went for a completely different theme. Something that I have never ever seen anyone do before. And this is this Plushie kingdom thing that he's got going on. Now, this thing looks absolutely insane. Really cool and really cleverly done as well. Having like everything all condensed down, making smaller rooms and stuff for the Plushies to live in. He's got all sorts going on with like little arrangements of them all, like this one here. He's got like a little table with them all eating around. He's got loads. Like, look at that little thing there. Like, it's got like a mini table with the bookshelves in the Plushie, and it all fits in really well. Like, so much time and effort has gone into this to actually make it all look just right. And you didn't have like huge rooms filled with tiny Plushies. It's all smaller rooms with like all to just fit to kind of size the Plushies, or Plushie, however you want to call it. I'm going to get so many comments probably because of this. Maybe if I address it, no one will comment it, who knows. But as you can see, this thing is absolutely insane. Very unique idea. Like I said, this week is full of unique ideas. This one especially is one of them. And then we've got a couple coming up as well, which is brilliant. I love this little cinema scene there as well. Lots of cool tricks and stuff as well going on with the merging and stuff like that. So brilliant stuff there. Agron GM, absolutely fantastic work. So yeah, very cool, interesting idea. I don't know what made you think of this idea, but it looks really cool, and it really worked very well with them princess beds, making them into like an actual full-blown castle and stuff, and then the pink wallpaper as well. All around just looked brilliant, so thank you for getting involved, and congratulations on number 4. Up next at number 3 this week, we have a build by Bloodfart up on Daka's channel. Now, this is a very, very nice build, and I really like what you actually did with the atmosphere and stuff. So it all got recorded in Fallout World to get that atmospheric type of feel to it, really show off the glow of the orange lighting dotted around the camp and stuff, and it really like added to the feel of the camp. It really gave this dark, dingy look to it. Like, it was a kind of creepy build in a way. I really like the garage on the right hand side just there. That looks really nice. Nice little layout to it and stuff. And I actually like the little theme of these little lampshades dotted around everywhere. I like the consistency of that. Looks very good. And I like the different levels of the foundations and stuff as well. You've got the double door on the left hand side there. Lots of tricks going on with this one. Very nicely done indeed, Bloodfart. Bet you it took some time to actually, I don't know, like come up with all the little glitches that you wanted to include everywhere. Because when you do like a double door glitch like that, you've actually got to plan it out. And you've got to think, right, where do I want everything in this camp? Where do I want to start? Because you've literally got to start off with the doors and then kind of build around it, because it is an absolute faff on, because you've got to move the walls, you've got to move foundations and stuff. Although I don't, in fact, you have to still use, I don't know if you still have to move foundations, but you might be able to get oh, you will do, yeah, for the walls. But yeah, it's a right carry-on to actually do, and it worked out really well. I like the white fence post there as well. Actually, looking at that, this might be built-in worlds. You cheeky bugger. Oh well, never mind. Is this? Oh god, the hate. Alright, never mind. It might be a building worlds. I'm not sure. Bloodfart, please correct me if it's not. I'm just thinking them poles. Maybe it was glitched that way. I didn't notice that before until actually recording for the top 5. But never mind. Ideally for me, we would show Fallout Worlds builds in the top 5. But you guys voted against it. Let me know all your opinions. I still haven't put up a poll on the actual YouTube channel. I put one up in Discord. And in Discord, everyone was against the idea of having Fallout Worlds camps in the top 5. So never mind. As you can see though, the glowing here looks brilliant. I love the use of the nuclear winter statue there. I wish I had it, but I don't, sadly. And it's just all around brilliant stuff. Like, look at them shelves there with the plants and stuff. I really like that. The decorating inside, absolutely smashed it. Love the actual like shape of it as well, with the roof line being different rather than just flat or a bit higher or whatever. It's got angled roofs in there, and just, yeah, absolutely fantastic. Love that lighting in that kitchen as well, by the way. That looks fantastic. Love them little stools stacked up on each other as well, and just all round solid build. So awesome job, Bloodfart. Congratulations on making number 3, and make sure to let me know in the comments, did you do Fallout Worlds or did you just record in Fallout Worlds? Because I've confused myself now. It's too hard to tell. This is why I'm saying we should just include everything. But never mind. On to the next one. Coming in at number 2 this week is another very unique idea, and this one is by Nightcrawler. Now, this one I actually really did enjoy, just for the fact that I love the TV show Storage Wars, and that's what this one is actually based on. So, if you've not seen it before, basically you can hire like storage units, and when you don't pay for them, you stop paying for them, all of a sudden the owners of the storage units will then kind of like auction them off. People come in, buy them, and get to keep everything inside the storage containers and then try and sell them for a profit. But you're not allowed to go inside, you just look, see a load of junk and bid on it. Now basically Nightcrawler's recreated this in a camp in obviously Fallout 76, and I just really love the concept, love the idea and like execution of it all as well. Really worked out brilliantly. I really like the like how he's individualized it all and made each and every one of these shutters work by themselves. It wasn't like one switch that opened all of them. Each one's got their own switch. That would have took a little bit extra time with the build and stuff as well. And I like how you made each and every one of the storage units actually have its own design, filled with its own kind of junk and clutter. Each one had its own style. It actually gave me an idea for a build myself that I wanted to do inside of a shelter. So very nicely done with this one, Nightcrawler. I liked what you did, and thank you for, you know, building it and giving me an idea for a shelter, since, you know, they've only been out God knows how long, and I still haven't probably done one up, but hey, never mind. Anyways, as you can see, the build was very, very well done and looks brilliant. So I hope you all enjoyed this one. If you did, click on that like button. Don't know why I'm saying this now, but hey ho, let's find out who's number 1 this week. Alright then, so at number 1 this week we have Golthiel with this Ghostbusters build. Now, I actually, at first, because I haven't seen Ghostbusters in years, I'd actually seen it on Netflix the other night, and I was like, oh, I need to watch that at some point. And I've seen the shape of this build, and I was thinking, has he actually remade the building from Ghostbusters itself? And I'm thinking, surely not, has he? And then I obviously googled it, seen it, and he actually has went for the same style and everything from the actual movie, and it looks absolutely phenomenal. So awesome job, Golthiel. Really love the idea of that. Very cleverly done with that fireman pole as well, merging it through the wall in some way. God knows how you've done that, but fair play to you. It looks really good. And also just the building, like, as a whole, like, it's decorated really well. You've got a lot crammed in there. There's junk everywhere. Like, it's a proper kind of, when you've seen the film and stuff, that it's a proper junky, all the blokes are like in there and they've just got, like, it's not like a tidy place. There's a lot of, it's like small apartment in like New York or something, like set of apartments, like separate floors and stuff. And it's all like filled with loads of stuff. So very nicely done on like kind of recreating that in the Fallout 76 world. Of course, it will be a little bit different because we haven't got the normal kind of decorations, but I really liked how you added in different stuff like the alien blaster on the wall. You've got the plasma light thing, the Scorch Beast heart. You've got loads of little things that add all dotting around, kind of giving you that feel like the sheepsquatch mounted sheepsquatch horns over there as well. Like you've got loads of little things that add, making you feel like the ghosts and the monsters from Ghostbusters all links in with the build, and it really give you that like kind of vibe. Very nicely done with the technical aspect as well, like the conduit railings and stuff. Lots of different bits of merging and little bits like that, like popping around the area. As you actually seen outside as well, if you paid attention, it did do a lot of work with the brick columns there as well, as you can see just a little bit here. But look on the outside, loads and loads of them brick columns. So awesome job with that, mate. It looks absolutely brilliant. Congratulations on number 1. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was this week's top 5 camp builds. Let me know down in the comments, guys. Should we be showing off Fallout World camps in the top 5? The reason like I started this whole showcase many moons ago now was the whole idea of just basically showing off the best and craziest creations each and every week in Fallout 76. Like the stuff that stands out to me. So like I wouldn't have shown people today, which you might have shown if you're in the Discord and you see all the builds and stuff. But I like to show off the ones that stand out the most to me. Like I like to see the ones that kind of crazy thing outside the box. Like we had loads this week that were like really outside the box and stuff. And that's what I like to see. That's what I like to share, because like last week we had the post box build. That was something I'd never seen before. I seen it on Facebook and then they actually made a video on it and got involved and stuff. And these are the type of things I love to share. I love to see the creativity of the community, because the Fallout 76 community is absolutely brilliant when it comes to like the creativity and stuff like that, especially with the camp building side of it and like everything about that type of side of the game. So awesome job everyone that got involved. Awesome job to the top 5 as well. Thank you everyone for getting involved, and of course if you haven't already, make sure to check them out if the build stood out to you or anything like that. And yeah, that is it for this week's top 5, guys. Make sure to let me know what you think. I will put a poll up on the YouTube channel asking what you guys think about everything. Should we be including Fallout World builds? Who knows? We've got some awesome ones on the way. I need to do a video on them, so maybe that'll be up tomorrow. I don't know. God knows. See what I gotta do. But yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Bada bum, bada bing, bada bing, bum bum.